The Patriots drafted two quarterbacks last season. Obviously, Drake May in the first round, he was going to be their future, and I still think he will be their future. But they also took a flyer on former Tennessee Volunteer quarterback Joe Milton. And I have to say, as someone who lives in Massachusetts, so I get to watch the preseason games for the Patriots, he really impressed me. I think that he had the potential to become a starter in the NFL. And then at the very end of the season, the put him out there in, I think it was against the Bills, the last game of the season, and he went 22 of 29 or 75.9 pass completion percentage for 241 yards, one touchdown, no picks, and a rating of 111.4. He also rushed for 10 yards, or 10 yards, 16 yards on 10 carries and another touchdown. And he ended up getting the win for the Patriots, which I think, proved that this is a guy who potentially could be a starter, if not, at least not a solid backup in the NFL. So when this offseason started, I was fully expecting the Patriots to trade Joe Milton for, I don't know, a third round pick, a fourth round pick at worst. But ultimately, what ended up happening was the Patriots traded Milton to the Dallas Cowboys. The Patriots also sent a seventh round pick in exchange for a 2025 fifth round pick. So a little bit more value than what they spent on Joe Milton as they drafted him in the sixth round of the 2024 NFL draft. But this kind of shows that, this is Vrabel's team. He's going to do what he wants. He's not going to get hung up on people that they drafted in the past or anything like that. So obviously he didn't feel very strongly about Joe Milton one way or the other. And ultimately they ended up trading him to the Dallas Cowboys, which I think is a good move for the Cowboys because Dak Prescott, do we think that he is going to be the long-term starter for the Dallas Cowboys? I mean, he's 31 years old. Obviously, he's had some pretty great seasons with the Cowboys, but I could see them potentially moving on and wanting to see what they have in Joe Milton. And then, on top of that, Dak Prescott last season only played in 8 games, right? So he's, these are the last 5 full seasons for Dak Prescott. 5 starts, 5 games. 16 starts, 16 games. That's good. 12 starts in 12 games. Not as good. 17 and 17. Good. Full season. And then last year, 8 starts on 8 games and a 3-5 record. So I think now is the time to potentially look at what the Cowboys have for options other than Dak Prescott. If you're a Cowboys fan, let me know. Do you think this is foolish the way I'm speaking? Do you think that Joe Milton is a good move for the Cowboys? Do you think that he could potentially become a starter or at least have an opportunity to play a lot given Dak's recent injury history? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.